Hey everybody, Ben here for the Bonehead podcast, and we've got breaking news. Some, if not all, of the Amazon rules have just been revealed by the Warhammer community. So, join me as we delve in to the future of Blood Bowl. So the article's just gone up now. So, speed, savagery, and slipperiness. The Amazons return to the Blood Bowl. I'm not sure about the wording of that, but I don't really care too much. With the Amazon team available to pre-order from Saturday, we thought we'd discover just how these teams of tribal warrior women go about playing their own brand of Nuffle's greatest game. It is time to venture into the depths of the jungle with Jay Clare, one of the rules writers for Blood Bowl. Okay, so we've got the Amazon team here. Amazons have long been a fan favourite in Blood Bowl, acrobatic athletes honed by their jungle home who can compete against the very best teams in the game. Their exceptional blend of agility, tactical prowess and penchant for violence means they are ideally suited for success on the gridiron. All Amazons possess a great deal of agility. After all, those that can't escape the jaws of a Carnosaur won't make it to the pitch anyway. As a result, all Amazon players have the dodge skill as standard, which is ideal for getting them out of sticky situations. Okay, so that's the first and biggest thing here. We kind of knew that from the drop on Sunday, but it has been now confirmed. Amazons retain dodge. The team includes a wide variety of positionals, each taking their inspiration from a different jungle creature. Eagle Warrior, Line Women, here we go. They have stayed at 50k, 0 to 16, movement 6, strength 3, edge 3+, passing 4+, armor 8+. That is exactly the same as they used to be. So no skill access here, but I think we can pretty much assume that they're going to be the same. But we can move on for that. So here we go. Eagle Warriors are the backbone of every Amazon team. Their lack of armor is more than made up for with a solid edge 3+ and the dodge skill, so these ladies can nimbly make their way around the pitch. At only 50k, Amazon coaches can afford to field plenty of line women in their team and save cash for the rest of their positionals. Okay, so the line woman has essentially not changed at all. No traits, no special skills, no drunkard, none of that stuff. So feeling pretty good about that. It's time to look at one of the first positionals. Sorry about a breath, I was downstairs and now I'm upstairs. So here we go. Piranha Warrior Blitzers, 90k 0 to 2. So 0 to 2 Piranha Warrior Blitzers. 90k, movement 7, strength 3+, edge 3+, passing 5+, armor 8+, dodge, hit and run, jump up, no block for the Piranha Warrior Blitzers. It sounds like I'm commentating a game. There is no block on the Warrior Blitzers for the team. That's absolutely huge. We've got a blitzer without combat skill. Now hit and run, I think, might make up for it. So after a player with this trait performs a block action, they may immediately move one free square, ignoring tackle zones, so long as they are still standing. This must ensure that after this free move they are not marked by or marking any opposition players. So I think when we had the video on Sunday, we talked about it being kind of like a reverse sidestep. It is in every way a reverse sidestep, except you can't end up in a tackle zone. So that's fine. That's going to be... It's reverse fend more than anything, isn't it? It's I push me back. Okay, which is cool. That's reasonable. So before we go on to the Python Warrior Throwers, Piranha Warriors act as a blitzer runner hybrid, swiftly striking an opposition player before darting off again as quickly as a running river. With a movement 7, Piranha Warriors are the fastest players on the Amazon team, while jump up and the unique hit and run mean they're slippery customers. So no block, but they've got jump up, which is going to benefit them a little bit, and hit and run is going to make them feel quite fast. In all of those circumstances where that's going to mean that they actually bounce back out of combat, that's going to be really big. In 7s, that's going to be pretty wonderful. Okay, let's have a look at the thrower. Do we have another one of the best throwers in the game? 0 to 2 Python Warrior Throwers, 80k. Oh, sweet. Okay, 80k. 6 movement, strength 3, edge 3+, passing 3+, armor 8+. So that has all stayed exactly the same. The cost may have changed, but doesn't matter. They've got dodge. They've got on the ball, pass, and safe pass. Okay, that's interesting. I'm assuming the safe pass is representing that the snake catches the ball if they fumble it. On the ball means that their movement 9 on the kickoff, which is fine. Pass with 3+ is fine. Dodge means that they can move around a little bit. And that safe pass is just going to save them from a fumble every now and again. That's all right, isn't it? That's not too bad. So nothing amazing for the throwers there. Having spent their time observing how the various jungle snakes hunt, Python warriors have learned a great deal of patience. This makes these Amazons the ideal throwers, waiting cold-bloodedly in the backfield for the perfect opportunity to deliver a precision pass into the waiting arms of a teammate. Python warriors move the ball around quickly with passing 3+ and a selection of skills such as on the ball. Okay, you know what? The throwers are fine. No sure hands. On the ball makes them speedy. On the ball gives you a reason to take them. Historically, Amazon throwers have basically just been a leader caddy. No sure hands means that they're actually not the first thing you would want to do. And 80k, that's quite expensive. So interesting. Let's have a look at the other positional. The Jaguar Warrior Blocker. Here we go. So this is Stabby McGee. Oh, interesting skill. 110k, movement 6, strength 4, edge 3+, passing 5+, armor 9+, defensive and dodge. This team is weird. 110k, expensive for a positional. We're in Ulfwerina territory. Strength 4, movement 6 puts you in Ulfwerina territory, in Bull Centaur territory. Edge 3+ makes them the best edge strength 4 piece out there. Movement and agility combined. They've got the edge on speed for the Chaos Warrior. They've got decent armor at armor 9+. They've got that dodge piece and defensive. So we finally see defensive on a positional, which means it might actually get used. I can't really remember what it does. I think on your turn, your opponent's player's guard gets switched off if they're in the base contact of a defensive player. But it might be in their turn. That's the thing. Never use the skill. Interesting one here. The biggest and burliest women on an Amazon team trained to become Jaguar warriors. Stronger and tougher than their teammates, Jaguar warriors make it their mission to protect allies with their defensive skill. This doesn't make them any less agile. They still possess the trademark Amazon edge 3+ and dodge. Okay, which is interesting. Let's see if we've got any more info. Amazons are a quick, agile team who can hold their own when the scrapping starts. Though they may be relatively fragile when they do get knocked down, doing so is easier said than done. Blah, 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 blah. No rules there. Thanks, Jay. The Amazon team will be available for pre-order from Saturday, along with their fellow Lustrian Super League players. And then we've got a picture of an Amazon. Oh, how to paint battle-ready Kara Temple Harpies. I like that. That's nice. That's cool. There we go. Okay, we have seen the costings. We have seen the restrictions. And that means in a few hours' time, we'll see some starting roster videos from me. We do not know the skill brackets yet, but we've got to assume everyone here is general and potentially agility. But we don't really know, so we'll skip skills and look at rosters. But this is exciting. We know what Amazons are about now. We can all start brewing. Thanks very much for watching. We'll be back soon. Happy dodging. Thanks very much for watching. We really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel even further, please like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Or come join us on YouTube Members or in Patreon, where you can get exclusive access to some content, some loot, early access to basically everything we do, as well as regular competitions. Or you can pick up some Bonehead Podcast loot either on our website at boneheadpodcast.com. We've got the Dungeon Bowl things, we've got tokens and stuff like that, or on our Spreadshirt site as well. Everything you do just helps us make more content and hopefully do it of better quality. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Happy blocking.